It's day 190 2016 and today Apple has released software, Samsung has released devices and Yahoo has released bots. This is FoneArena Daily. Let's begin. Samsung has announced two new devices for the Indian market. One is the J Max that you can see here and the other is the Galaxy J2, which we will get to later. So the J Max has a 7-inch screen and is part of the J series of devices, which is usually smartphones. So it's a pretty interesting move. They are portraying this as a phone, a 7-inch phone, and it comes with a free Bluetooth headset that kind of reminds us of the original Galaxy Tab. So yeah, that's the 7-inch Galaxy Tab, now in a very different form. You can check out the complete specifications in the links below. The price is going to be 13,400 and it's coming out on the end of this month. This is the Samsung Galaxy J2 2016. So it's again part of the J series of devices, but obviously with a much smaller screen size. It's at 5 inches with a 720p resolution and it's running on a Spectrum processor, which at 1.5 GHz quad core is pretty decent, I hope. So Samsung also says they have added something called a turbo speed technology, which means they have rewritten the core apps and made it much faster. They say it's about 40% faster. We're not sure. We'll test it out and let you know if that's the case. But other specs resemble very mid-range. It's 9760. One of the cool additions is something that we had seen before. It's called the Smart Glow feature. It's basically a notification LED around the camera unit and it will glow even to assist you with selfies. So that's the J2 2016, 9760 rupees. So check all the specifications out in the link in the description below. Apple will release the full version of iOS 10 when it feels like it's ready to launch its new iPhones. But if you can't wait and you want to try out all the new features, it is possible now because iOS 10 is out on public beta. So anybody can go and try it, but assume all the consequences of the day-to-day effects of using pre-release software. It might be broken in some places. That's the main reason that Apple's getting it out to people so that people can try out and send feedback in terms of bugs and so on. So if you're willing to test all the new experiences that come with iOS 10, then possibly you need to check it out. The public beta will be succeeded by possibly a couple of versions and then eventually the final release of iOS 10 when iPhones come out. Yahoo's weather, news and finance apps are pretty popular, at least on the iOS platform. If you have seen Siri and used these services, you have seen snippets of it already. But Yahoo has come forward and released Facebook bots for its messenger platform, which you can see here. It's basically auto reply algorithms that's going to give you news, weather and finance if you choose as separate bots. And there is also a fourth bot which is like a monkey pet called Boo, which will be sending you messages and emoji at different times. So it's a very interesting move from Yahoo, one of the big companies that has gotten into bots, and every company is now into bots and AI, so it will be interesting to see what this has as an effect. But I want to ask you this as the point of discussion. Do you think a chat interface, like for example inside the messenger, is it the right way to access news, weather or finance? Do you think that interface works? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and that's about it for today's show. Do check out the deal of the day in the description below, and yeah, we'll catch you later with more technology news. Thanks for watching.